Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to be casting a Heroes of the Storm game here on Towers of Doom. We got a blue team, we got a red team, and that's pretty much the standard set of colors here at Heroes of the Storm. Blizzard really needs to think outside the box. Maybe have a green team, maybe have a yellow team, you know, maybe even a little purple team, kind of mix it up there, but you know, it is what it is. Red versus blue. It's always going to be a battle of red versus blue. So on the left side, on the blue team here, we have Samaru, Stitches, Rhaegar, Tracer, and Varian. So we got two potential tanks. Varian, you know, multi-class hero. He could be pretty much tank, DPS, and even, guess what, guys? The new patch, even a healer. That's right. Our boy Varian, he can heal and toss those little heals. And by the way, I'm just kidding. He can either be a healer or he can be, I'm sorry, he could be a damage dealer or he could be a warrior. So we're not going to really harp on that too much here. So yeah, we got a pretty interesting team. We got Samaru, who is more like a siege person than he is actually a assassin. In my opinion, I mean, that's how I like to play him. I like to go around and actually siege towers and capture little camps and things of that nature. You know, really get my hands dirty in that. We got Rhaegar, pretty good healer with the Ancestral, or he could go Bloodlust. I would like him to see some Ancestral with that Stitches and Varian. I think they work pretty good. So enough with the blue team, and we'll go on to the red team here. We got Leoric going with the Leeching's Grasp, and I'm not sure if that's the actual name on it, but he is using his leech to do some stuff. We got Stukov, a pretty good healer, brand new healer. KT gonna do that AOE damage. We got our tennis gonna be the mini Stitches for the red team. Oh, they do pull. There you go. There's the mini Stitches working, and Stitches is walking out. He doesn't want to take too much damage there. Our tennis is actually taking a lot of damage, but it looks like he's gonna make it out just in the nick of time. Ooh, look at those guys just bunching together with that KT blast. Stitches is going to hook Vala, but Vala's just going to roll away, no problem at all. Do that little McCree roll. McCree next hero of the storm confirmed. Just kidding. I'm joking with you guys today. We got a fight here. It looks like the orange team is probably going to be pretty safe. They are close to their tower. One of their towers is running out of ammo, so they do have to be careful. Their tower isn't going to protect them forever. Oh, that's a big hit on Artanis, but he is kind of tanky, and Stukov is, that Valo actually wants to kill that Artanis. She is working for the enemy blue team, rolling right into the Artanis with a pulse bomb. So we're going to watch KT and Samaru duke it out here. It's not going to be really too festive. None of those individuals should die. They're just soloing each other. The blue team is pushing the middle relatively well. They seem like they're the stronger, more aggressive team mid-range. Anyway, Leoric's actually going to be able to leech onto Tracer there. So the blue team's just kind of getting some little nibbles on these minions. Just kind of waiting. Or it looks like Rhaegar's looking for the gank, kind of popping out of the bush there. A little bit too early. So let's see what happens. It looks like KT might go top right. Varian and Samaru are going to get the top left. And then it looks like we're going to have a little brawl here in the middle. Ooh, Vala's in deep trouble here. Rhaegar and Stitches are on her, but it looks like she will be able to get away. They're not going to be able to poke KT away from that tower, so it looks like the middle tower is the one that the big old team fight's going to be around. Rhaegar is going to get pulled in. Varian might be in trouble taking a lot of KT blasts here. Samaru is on the hunt for the Vala and the KT. Those little squishes in the back cannot escape the might of that Samaru, or can they? Maybe they can. Varian might go down here. Looks like he's got a Leoric leech, and yeah, he's going to go down for sure. Rhaegar was trying to channel in the background. Maybe should have did some healing, folks. But who's me to say? You know, who's me to trick? Tracer's gonna do some hecking. She's gonna try to charge that pulse cannon up so she can lay down those finishing blows. You know, those blaster cannons actually don't do a lot of damage. What they do is they nibble at the target's health to get them low enough for maybe her teammates to do the finishing blow, or you know, she nibbles to get that pulse bomb charge up. and then eventually she could throw down her main pulse bomb, get a little melee hit in there, and just finish those targets off. So we all know how our tracers work, and we all love how them tracers work. Samurai Stitches, Rhaegar, and Tracer are all flanking in the middle. The orange team has to be careful here, but their towers are getting a little bit of ammo, so they do have a little bit of protection, folks. They have a little bit of protection. It's going to be tremendous. So it looks like they're just playing it safe. They're not really wanting to go out in the open. Currently, we're sitting at 2 kills for the red team, and we got 1 kill for the blue team. So it's pretty even. It's not too bad. It looks like the red team's a little bit ahead, 1 level ahead. Not a big deal or anything, but they will get their level 7 talents just a little bit sooner. But if KT is caught out here by Tracer, maybe if Tracer can get a clutch pulse bomb plus a variant hit. Ooh. That is a dead KT. That was a good gank there. That is going to catch them up to level 6. The orange team is still probably a full level ahead, but it's not that bad. Stukov has to be careful. I mean, he's got to know that Tracer is around. Maybe just got the sippy cup. I'm going to flank around, maybe get that Stukov, but looks like no. It looks like she's going for Artanis and Valor right now. Going to the middle lane, assisting Rhaegar, while Stitches and Leoric battle it out. The battle of the Titans, the battle of the undead zombie versus the undead skeleton. I would definitely rather be an undead skeleton than a bag of flesh. Ladies and gentlemen. Tracer pecking away at her target. Leoric is definitely in trouble. He's going to Wraith walk away. Can he make it? It looks like he absolutely can, unless he goes back in. Rhaegar does fall to Vala. And it looks like it's possible. No, it looks like no other kills are going to be accomplished here. This is a big battle. After this battle, guys, I'm going to close my door because it's. Oh, Leoric goes down, but it looks like Samaru goes down over on the right side. It looks like Vala and maybe Stukov took her down. Stitches might go down here himself. He's got a lot of flanks. Artanis might do a pull in here. No, he doesn't. Looks like Vala's not going to be able to chase Stitches to the cannons. And Stitches almost actually grabbed Vala and did a little bit of damage himself. Oh, that'd have been dirty. That was a good battle. I'm going to close the door real fast, guys. Looks like another battle's about to ensue. Okay, door's closed. Okay, I'm coming back. What's going on here? All right, so what did I miss? Oh, that KT. Look at him. He's just wanting to fight that variant. It looks like we got a battle between KT and variant. It looks like these guys are arch enemies for some reason. We'll go back to them in just a second, but I want to focus down south with Samaru, Rhaegar versus Vala and Leoric. And Stukov actually looks like he's going to join the battle. He's going to do that long distance siege damage. And I don't understand why Stukov's stopped sieging, you know? I mean, it's just one channel effect. No one's attacking you. Just keep channeling. I don't get it. I haven't really played Stukov that much, guys, so I'm not sure how his lurking arm exactly works. But I think it's, you know, 1 mana, 1 use, and he can channel it indefinitely, for what I know. But that's just me. I have no idea. I'm just casting this game. So it looks like the red team will hit level 10 before the blue team. And the blue team has to be cautious because it is coming down to that point. I think the red team needs to just soak. They are doing that. KT's in the north. They got 2 in the mid and 2 south. Looks like teams are going to rotate up north. Oh, Stukov gets a pulse bomb, but he looks like he's fine. Oh, Tracer might go down, actually. Vala is doing a lot of arrows on him. Some of that Katniss arrows. It looks like Samaru gets pulled and killed by the enemy tower. Dirty and delicious at the same time. I like it. This is going to give the red team an advantage. Plus, they got level 10. It looks like they're going some. It looks like KT is going for more of a ranged. What am I trying to say? He's going Phoenix, so he's trying to range some people. I want to see a Phoenix throw down right now. Just throw that Phoenix down. There she is. Get that Phoenix, and maybe we can get some of that AoE damage. Tracer is going down. Varian is in trouble. He might get pulled by an Artanis here in a second. No, sir. Artanis might have had it on cooldown. I'm not sure. Let's see if they go for. Are they gonna go for boss? I would hope not. Not with 5 people up anyway. Samuro clones are going to provide vision. They are going to chase down Artanis. They are going to chase down Stukov. But they are eventually just going to get taken out by those towers. Just to let you guys know, the Samuro clones, they get taken out by towers with just one hit. So that's why you saw them just go down in a flash. If no one plays Samuro, that's how he kind of works. But like I said, when I play Samuro, I like to go in with a bunch of minions. Ooh, Varian is going to be in trouble. We have Stukov, Vala, and Artanis going up there. He might go down. Yes, he does. He does go down, actually. Even though we're watching a different fight right now, the Varian did go down up north. Leoric, on the other hand, is going to be perfectly fine. He's going to keep putting that Leeching Grasp on. What the hell is that ability called? Leeching Grasp? Leeching Arm? Long Arm of the Law? I have no idea. I have no idea, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I do play Leoric, though. I do. Looks like Tracer is going to go in there, do a Pulse Bomb. She is so low right now. Rhaegar needs to get a fat heal on him. I'm sorry, which he does. Looks like Samuro might go down again. He is so low, and Val is right behind him, and he actually does. Varian does take out KT, though, who did get engorged by Stitches and pulled on the other side of the wall. So, poor KT, that guy, he didn't stand a chance. He has no escape. He just has a little tornado, and, you know, tornado's only good for rustling little leaves. Am I right, guys? Rhaegar's going to go in and do some pokes, do some pops. He's going to get caught out with Artanis's, whatever that ability's called. I don't know. But he's going to get caught out. They're going to get their healer, and that is bad for the blue team. But he should be coming back, so maybe if they can delay, I'm not sure how they would, though. I don't see any abilities that... Oh, nope. They're not going to delay. That's the thing, they don't have a lot of abilities that are able to delay, unlike the red team. They have KT, they got Vala, they even got Stukov, who's able to poke from range, so, you know, that's kind of difficult. All they really have is a Stitches. Oh, Stitches is going to get taken down. He is going to get taken down so hard. Even Varian might go down here. Vala's going to roll in, do some arrows. Oh, man, about 2% health on that Varian. That was close. That was close, but... It looks like the red team is going to do what the red team does and get some pumpkin heads while the blue team is down. This is a smart ability. I would have actually gone for the enemy. Oh, is KT going to get taken down? KT, come on, bro. What's up with you, man? Looks like the enemy team, it's going to be a 4v4 here. Artanis is going to lay down the pulse. Oh, Tracer's got caught, but you know Tracer, she's going to escape. It's going to be no problem for Tracer. Vala's doing damage to Varian. Varian's going to do a lot of damage, and Varian gets the Ancestral Hill, topping him back up. Ooh, and Stukov's got to be careful. Tracer's also got to be. She's very low. Rhaegar's got to throw out some major heals onto Tracer. Oh, there goes Stukov. Engorged. So, it looks like the blue team's doing fairly well. They are still behind, but they have caught up in XP. They have each of the... oh, Varian's got to be in trouble, but he might be able to make it as Rhaegar is very close. I'm going to lay down a totem, lay down a few heals. Varian's fine. I mean, he's, even if he doesn't go protection build, I mean, arms build is perfectly fine because he does have a parry. Not a problem for Varian. So, the red team, KT, is going to try to channel that northern tower again, and we're going to see if KT gets snatched up by that Stitches. Those floaties have protected him. KT goes down once again. He cannot catch a break. In the last probably 3 minutes, he's gone down 3 times, so once every minute here. That's pretty insane, guys. Let's see if this Leoric can escape. He's getting unloaded himself. Stukov does an almighty push, and then Leoric doesn't go down. That Stukov can actually not kill him. Oh, this Stukov actually gets engorged too, so he's going to go down. There's no way he's going to make it either, guys. Boom. Down. They're going to channel and probably go for boss here, actually. Or they're going to make me a liar? Oh, no, they ain't going to make me a liar. They're going for boss. I see them on the minimap right now. They're going for boss. Leoric's pissed. Probably typing a lot of trash to his team. Like, what the hell, guys? Come on. We're better than this. You know, we got Poke. We got Vala Poke. We got Stukov Poke. We got KT Poke. We're losing to these guys? But it's true that, you know, Tracer can go in there. She can do damage. She can do damage with her laser guns, and she can get in. She can get out. Samurai is also pretty annoying. You know, he's got a lot of invisibility, a lot of. Oh, is KT gonna go down here again? Oh my God, he's at 1%. He's at 1%. No, it's actually Varian that goes down. Hey yo, that's a little unexpected there, Varian. After I was complimenting you, is Tracer gonna go down? Absolutely not. Tracer, man, come on. You think Tracer's gonna go down? Really? Tracer's gonna get in. Tracer's gonna get out. Samurai doing his illusions, gonna confuse the enemy team into thinking that, you know, he's over there. Maybe waste a little bit of mana. Even work on those KT stacks. You know, KC has those stacks. I'm not sure if he's lost them. He's died plenty of times now. Let's check on KT's deaths actually. Oh, I can't because this is a recording. Sorry about that. Stitches has to be careful here. It's a 5v1. He gets dragged. If he had his poop and scoot ability, he'd be able to make it out. Well, he might be able to make it out anyway. Oh, never mind. He gets coffined, and oh, he gets incendiary healed. There was Rhaegar, saved him. Oh, and then they push in too deep. There goes KT again. It's the life of a KT to get taken down. Oh, there goes Tracer in a little bit too deep. But it looks like Samurai might actually go down. He's pretty low, but his Rhaegar is going to top his team off. They'll get confused by those mirror images. Stukop's going to do an almighty push, but I mean, that took way too long. That move is so ridiculous. I don't understand it at all. I just... Stukop's ultimates are just trash in my opinion. I could be wrong, but his are the worst. I can't. Out of all the healers, his make zero sense to me. But what do I know? I'm not a game designer. If I was, I would make Stukop a lot better. You know, I'm just gonna throw it out to Blizzard right now. I would make Stukop so much better than he actually is right now. His ultimates are flailing swipe and almighty push. Give me a break, guys. Anyway, Leori's gonna get caught out again. He's gonna do a coffin, a useless, pointless coffin, but I guess he saved himself. So what do I know? Let's see. So he's gonna leech up. Him and KT are gonna try to do as much damage as possible, but it is a 2-on-3 right now, so they gotta be careful. Tracer and Vala are gonna go head to head. Ooh, Vala is not looking good. Stukop better do some healing instead of some lurking arm. That was unfortunate. I think that death was very preventable. He's going to do an almighty push again. He needs to do some healing, and he can. Artanis is going to probably go down as well. Maybe Artanis... Oh, yep, he's going to go down. That Rhaegar is going to use wolf form and kill him, and Stitches is going to go down as well. That's 3 team members down with a minute cooldown on the death timers, guys. That is pretty insane. So we got 18 kills on the blue team, but they are a level ahead. Even though they have 3 people down, they are 1 level ahead. The red team has 17 kills, so it's a very interesting, very close game. I like where this is headed actually. Very even, except the blue team is in the lead. Oh, it looks like KT's gonna go down again in the typical KT fashion. Oh no, he just waddles. He strides to victory. He strides to his cannons like a boss. So, let's see if the blue team can actually capture a tower, because actually no one has yet to capture a tower and earn that additional point of damage when the altars get captured. But it looks like these teams are defending quite nicely. The red team's got to be careful. They are pretty low. If the blue team's able to capitalize on 2 more altars, boom. Boom. It's over. The blue team and the red team both rotate to the bottom. We're going to have another beautiful team fight. Tracer's doing what Tracer does. Hits, pokes, and does damage. I think Stukop needs to put a little healing pathogen on himself because he is getting relatively low. Sisters did absorb someone. Oh, Stukop did go down. I told you, Tracer goes down. I told you Stukop should have put that healing pathogen on himself. Did I tell you guys? I told you. Varian's going to do that damage. Leoric might go down because... No. Varian does not have his ultimate yet. 2 more seconds. 1 more second. He's thirsty, guys. He wants it.
What's this?
If he jumps on Valley, he can take her down to half health. And if his team's there, he can finish off the rest. A Tracer Pulse Bomb, a Tracer Melee hit, plus a Varian's what do you call it? Arms Rush. I'm not even sure. You know, the arms build ultimate ability. I know, guys. I'm sorry. If this pumpkin though gets in, that's point of damage. Whoo! Is Vala gonna get caught up? Is Vala gonna die? Absolutely not. She's got that McCree barrel roll. She ain't getting out. She's gonna ban that hammer, guys. Don't even worry about it. So the blue team did actually capture the southern tower, so they do have ×5. And if they do get this boss right here, they actually win the game. This might be it. Let's see if the red team can grab it. Leoric does Wraith Walk in. Samaru is doing a ton of damage, but it looks like Varian and Rhaegar do go down. It looks like Stitches is trying his hardest, but it looks like they did get off the point. So the red team is going to capitalize on that kill, and the blue team is going to go down to 13. Val is going to shoot those arrows, do as much damage to Stitches, force him back. The blue team has 3 people down. That was their tower to lose, and it looks like they did lose it indeed. The blue team still has level 20, so it was actually very... I'm not sure if they got level 20 while that fight was happening. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry about that, guys, but in all honesty, I think they should have won that battle, and I think they did have level 20 because that Samuro was doing a triple Blade Storm, so there was no reason for the blue team to lose that engagement unless they had maybe someone down south or someone mid not even paying attention to the boss fight. The red team is in turn going to capture their tower back. They are going to get 20 themselves. It looks like KT has finished off his little Flame Strike abilities. He is going to go full Flame Strike, trying to get all that AoE. Valor's going to go into... I'm not even going to pretend I know what that is. I think it's green, so it's possible that it's some kind of healing ability. Varian's going to go in on Leoric, maybe not the target that he wanted. Everyone's going to get trapped in. Leoric is coughing. Rhaegar goes down. Stitches goes down. Varian, Tracer, they're not really low, but you know, it's a 5v, it's a 5v3. Yeah, Varian's totally gonna go down. There's no way he's gonna survive. I would have just fallen back, regrouped, maybe got the pumpkin heads down south, you know. There's no reason to go in there on a 3v5. I mean, it was a losing battle, but we got a game going. The red team has three more health, and the blue team has 5 health. So I mean, the next altar phase is going to shape the game. The blue team is getting those pumpkin heads, like I said that they should. Let me just reiterate that. But the red team also got pumpkin heads up north, so maybe it'll be a trade, a 1-for-1. Maybe the blue team's gonna get the southern tower, the orange team's gonna get the top tower. But in any case, the blue team's the blue team's gonna get the mid tower. So it's a 1-for-1 right now. Oh, Leoric and Artanis are caught out. They need to get back. That's not their tower anymore, so it's not smart to fight on top of it. It ain't smart, guys. I'm telling you right now. But they might do it. Tracer might get caught out. They are fighting on top of the tower. This is not good, Stukov. They need you, bro. I'm telling you. Oh, Tracer gets caught out. Ooh. KT might die in typical KT fashion up north. Samaru is in hot pursuit, but it looks like he did lay off. Stukov might go down. No, Stukov needs to hit a healing pathogen on himself. There he goes. Very nice. They do take out that middle tower. And here it goes, guys. This might be it. If the orange team is able to get this next altar, they will win the game. The blue team has 5, and they're currently sitting at 5 altars. Oh, are they going to get Vala? This could be big if Vala goes down right here. This next tower is it, guys. If they do get this next tower, it's over. Whoever gets it, blue team gets it, it's over. If red team gets it, it's over. Stitches gets pulled out. The blue team is in trouble. Rhaegar has get caught. Severo is down. Stitches might go down here. Vala is doing so much damage. The ancestral healing doesn't go on. The ancestral healing is on cooldown now. It can't be used on Rhaegar himself, and Rhaegar is going to go down, and it looks like that's probably it, guys. There's no way Varian's going to go in here and do what he needs to do. It's just not going to happen. That's it. GG. It looks like the orange team pulled it together, came back from a huge deficit, and And I mean, it could have ended so easily if Vala got caught out there. I mean, it was close. It was close, guys. That was, if Vala got caught out there and died, that's their damage. That's their MVP. It would have been over. I mean, the blue team had it in the bag. That was their game to lose. They had it in the bag the entire time. There was a few mistakes that happened at the end, but you know, it is what it is. It's their game to lose, like I said. It was a good game. I enjoyed casting it thoroughly. Please tell me what you guys thought. Let me know how I can improve my casting. This is only my first time doing it, but it's something that I really enjoy, and it's something that I hope you guys really enjoy too. So thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye.